Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Before we get started, let me say this. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything. If it's for you, you will feel it, you will know it in your spirit. Today's title is This is What You Need to Hear Right Now. And if you were drawn to this reading, baby, it was not by accident. Your spirit team literally tapped me on the shoulder, like, yep, this one is for them. Because something in your life is shifting and you need clarity before it moves. This could be about your relationship, a new love coming in, your money, your career, or the lifestyle glow up that's been trying to find you. Whatever your situation is, you were meant to be here right now, today. And I'm not sugarcoating, I'm talking real, raw, and grown. All right. So you already know how I talk when spirit is in the room. Now, real quick, my 3 for $33 personal readings are still open for a limited time. 3 questions, anything you need clarity on: your love life, your finances, your next move, your situationship, or even life coaching. And listen, I can say way more in a personal reading than I'm allowed to say right here on YouTube. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm pulling 3 cards today. Each card might tell me multiple things. So stay with me through all 3 because the total energetic frequency at the end, yeah, the spirit already showed me something. And trust me, you're gonna wanna hear it. So let's go ahead, honey, and pull your first card. What is the energy as it does relate? What's coming through? You got the 2 of Cups. This is water energy. It does represent the water zodiacs. All right. So listen, Clarity family, let's talk about this because this card slid out like, yep, say it. This is water energy, emotions, intuition, connection, chemistry, soul recognition. And baby, this is giving somebody's energy is matching yours for the first time in a long time. For some of you, this is a current connection that's waking up. Someone who didn't know how to show up before is suddenly realizing that you're not playing games, and they either step up or spirit steps them out, no in between. For others, this is straight up new love. So if you're single and you're not in a relationship, this is straight up new love entering your timeline. And I'm talking about a person whose energy feels easy, effortless, familiar. You know that feeling when someone looks at you and your spirit says, oh, that's home. Yeah, that. But let me get real with you. This card is also calling you out just a little because some of y'all have been building walls with your emotions so high, even spirit is like, baby, how we supposed to send love in? How we're supposed to send love in if you're guarding the front door, the back door, and the windows? See, because the 2 of Cups is saying you're safe to soften a little, not drop your boundaries, just soften. And don't get it twisted. This isn't just romance. This is alignment energy. Your money relationships, your career partnerships, even your family dynamics. Something is balancing out because you are changing and somebody is meeting you at that level. But listen, there's something else coming through with this card, and I'm not going to say it yet because it connects directly with the next card in a way that might shock you. So listen, let's go ahead and pull card 2 because Spirit is definitely not done talking. So let's see. What is the energy as it does relate? And let's see what's coming through. Okay, Tree of Life. True wisdom and making good choices in life. Listen, y'all. I'm like, woo, okay. Now it's getting deep because this card doesn't show up unless Spirit is saying, all right, let's talk about the real reason everything in your life has been shifting. The Tree of Life is true wisdom, realignment, and making choices from your higher self, not your trauma, not your fear, not your old patterns. This is you stepping into grown folk clarity, the kind where you say, yeah, I've learned enough and I'm not repeating that again. And let me tell you what's coming through heavy. You are entering a season where your decisions hit different. You're not choosing out of loneliness. You're not choosing out of stress. You're not choosing out of pressure. You're choosing from a place of understanding your worth. And that is what shifts your entire timeline starting in January 2026 and moving forward. Spirit is saying, you've already passed the test. And now you get to choose the life that actually fits you. This ties directly back to the Two of Cups because the Tree of Life is telling me that you are the one raising the standard, which is why new love, new opportunities, new support, and new connections are coming in. You're not choosing people anymore who drain you. You're choosing people who pour back into you. And here's the wild part. This card also shows branches, meaning multiple areas of your life are about to grow at the same time. This isn't one blessing. It's a chain reaction. Love, money, home, inner peace, all of it intertwining because you finally understand the assignment. But listen, there's something sitting underneath this card, a hidden root. And Spirit said, and that message doesn't reveal itself until card 3. So let's go ahead and pull your third card because this is where the whole thing ties together. All right, so let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? And let's see what's coming through. First of all, this is a gorgeous card, y'all. You see the angel wings. You see the woman in reflection. But let's see what the card says. It says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Listen, first of all, y'all, I like to repeat myself. I don't even know why, but it's just a habit growing up. I don't know. We all have these personality traits, right? And mine is sometimes I repeat things. And I just want to say, first of all, look at this card. Y'all see those angel wings. You see the woman looking at her own, like she's self-reflecting. She's finally recognizing who she really is. Yeah, this one hits different. So, and we heard what the message said, right? Baby Spirit is tapping you on the forehead with this one, because while the Two of Cups is talking about connection and the Tree of Life is talking about wisdom, this card is talking about the final piece of your transformation. You. This is sit down and breathe energy. This is stop pouring until you refill yourself energy. This is you've been giving your attention to everybody else and now it's your turn energy. Some of you are about to meet a soulmate. Some of you are rebuilding a connection. And some of you are stepping into a brand new life path. But Spirit is saying, before that next chapter arrives, I need you to see yourself clearly. Not the version of you people expect. Not the version of you that you used to be. Not the version of you survived through. And not it's the version of you right now. And let me get real for a second. This card is also protecting you. Those angel wings, that Spirit saying, I'm covering you while you reset. I'm blocking the people who no longer get access, and I'm revealing who's real and who's not. Some of y'all needed to hear this exact sentence. Stop giving your energy to places that don't give it back. Because the blessings coming in 2026, they require a version of you that is rested, centered, and in your power. And listen, there's a reason this card came out after the other two. Together, they're telling a story. And the way these three energies braid together, woo, honey, your total frequency reading is about to make everything click. All right? So let's get straight into it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Clarity family. The energy of these three cards together, baby, it's not light. This is not random. This is not, oh, cute, a little message. No, this is a full-on shift. The kind that changes how you love, how you choose, and how you move, and how you show up for yourself. The Two of Cups came out first to remind you there is partnership energy around you. Whether it's a current connection waking up or a brand new soul stepping in, somebody is being aligned with you because your vibration is rising. But Spirit needed you to see that love isn't leaving your life. It's leveling up. Then the Tree of Life showed up like, all right, now let's get serious. This is about maturity, wisdom, choosing differently. You're not repeating the old cycles because the moment you said, I'm done learning the hard way, your whole spiritual blueprint shifted. And multiple areas of your life are about to grow at once because you are the foundation. But the real plot twist, those angel wings in card 3, that Spirit telling you, before I send the blessing, I need the vessel, you, to be clear, centered, rested, and aligned. This is why some people have been falling away, why you have been feeling quiet, why you've been craving peace instead of chaos. You're not isolating, you're preparing. And here's the truth nobody says out loud. When your spirit is about to elevate, spirit slows everything down so you can hear your own voice again. Because stepping into 2026, you cannot afford to lose yourself in anyone else's energy. And this frequency right here, it's alignment, it's divine protection. It's a soft reset before a loud breakthrough. It's spirit saying the next chapter is too important for you to go into it tired, distracted, or doubting your worth. Your love life, your money, your path, your peace, all of it is rearranging behind the scenes. And whether you feel it or not, your new life has already started. So Clarity family, listen. If this message found you today, just know your energy is shifting, your path is clearing, and Spirit didn't bring you here for entertainment. They brought you here for confirmation. You're stepping into a season where you're choosing different, attracting different, and becoming different. And baby, when you change, your life has no choice but to follow. Now listen, if you feel like this reading hit a little too close to home, or you felt that little pull in your spirit, that's usually spirit saying, hey, you need deeper clarity on your exact situation. My 3 for $33 personal readings are still open, but only for a limited time. You can ask me any 3 questions: your love life, your situationship, your next money, your next move, your spiritual path, or even life coaching if you're in a transition right now. And y'all already know there are things that I can say in a personal reading that I cannot say publicly here. So if you're feeling that nudge through that curiosity, that, okay, she's talking to me, go ahead and get your reading while it's still open. But whether you book or not, just know this: your path is protected, your spirit team is working, and your next chapter is already on its way. I love y'all. Clarity family, take care of your energy, take care of your heart, and I'll see you in the next reading.